Randy. Welcome.
It's. I know.
Oh, yeah,
I
commercial.
don't think we're on.
We're on.
There we are. We're on now. Now you can say.
Hey, Randy. I like how you said that. How do y'all know so much about all of us? Because we are doing all of us. All of us trivia.
He says he's bored, so he's just typing comments.
Oh. Hey, Missy.
Hi, Missy.
No sound?
What? Do you not have something plugged in?
No, it's showing the sound.
Yeah, Jeff and Tootsie, he's saying no sound.
What?
Yep.
No. It's showing. Is that any better? It's not.
It's not my fault this week. Well, see what happens.
Can barely hear. Okay.
You gotta bring that closer.
Well, it's not that. Let me, I spelled it wrong. Is that any better?
Can you hear now?
Can Tootsie hear us all right? What did Missy spell wrong?
I don't know.
I don't know what Missy spelled. Yes. There
so
we
you
go.
Can hear us loud and clear, or is it
Hey,
not
Ed.
loud enough?
Yeah, is the audio clear? Yes.
Okay, he said clear, yes.
Perfect.
All right, we'll start all over again.
Hey, Randy. I like the comments board. So typing comments, that's great. Yeah. We got we dumped the old mic that we were using and stopped using the mic. Hey, Candace Hill, welcome. So stopped using the mic from the webcam because it just doesn't pick up the audio clearly. Tends to hiss and stuff. That's okay.
How are you tonight, Missy?
And
Ed Griffith, Jeff and Tootsie.
So we got a new mic, one that was recommended by several other YouTubers that basically say it's a great mic. So as long as the one that want to thank for recommending this one mostly is Ryan from Adventure Is Out There. Hey, don't you know? He recommended this. He says as long as nobody trips over the cord that's plugged into the microphone, because that's what happened with their last live stream. Their son Micah tripped over the cord and everything went silent. Hey, James.
Randy, he says I'll let you know next time a big time race car driver comes through Dawsonville.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
There was Bill Elliott and
others.
Let
us
that
know.
Was some great pictures. Yeah, so we're going to be doing all of us.
Welcome, Johnny Smallpepper.
Hey.
He says he's new here.
Welcome. Yeah, I haven't seen you. I've seen you on other things before, but not on our trivia night. So basically, the way we're doing it tonight is we got back to the... Oh, whoops. Blooper. Back to all of us trivia.
Fiasco.
Yeah, that was my fiasco for the night. And when you get an answer, the first one that gets the answer correct will be able to choose which pile to go from next. And when you don't know, when you don't know which piles to choose from, all we'll do is this. To show you which piles to choose from.
Jeff says fiasco. Randy says you're going to be doing all of us with all of us. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know how to take that one.
Missy Brock says, I love a good fiasco.
Watch that video, those videos today there, Jeff. Hey, you got, well, besides your shower hose that's acting weird, you may want to look at the thing for that holds the shampoo and stuff. Walmart has one that has the parts that slide out on the sides with the trays, so that way the hose gets better managed. You may want to look.
It kind of holds it down a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just look around. I mean, they are kind of pricey, but they are nice to.
Don't you know? Boomers, my favorite category.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably get started here in about maybe 4 more minutes.
Yeah, a few more. Yeah, we'll wait for a few more people to show up.
So how's everybody's week going? Oh yeah, he's working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we replaced ours, beyond my fiasco time, basically you let the hose down with the detached shower head and let it relax a bit. Then it will be fine. It won't go crazy unless you decide to clean the tub or wash Tootsie. All of us is ready.
All of us is ready. Jeff and Tootsie says, I ran hot water through it and that helped it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that will.
That always does.
That will, yeah.
Yep. So.
It'll eventually relax and, that way you don't get caught on it.
Hey, Hike with Mike, welcome. And Gary with 2 R's, welcome. I'm going to get this started here shortly. And I know what category I'm going to start with. What?
Boomers?
Exactly.
Jeff and Tootsie says, yeah, I got it for Tootsie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it makes it easier to give her a bath.
Wash her and stuff.
Yeah.
Rinse her off.
Little cutie. So how is everybody's week going so far? Hope everybody's having a good week. Not having to deal with those areas that have been having the ice. Fortunately.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of rain, and
oh my gosh,
it makes it hard when you have to do stuff outside in the yard. And
yeah, I think January we had a record rainfall, which is unusual. Normally we don't get that much rain. AKA Fiasco Jeff's Plumbing.
Jeff says, I had a good day today. Well, that's good. Glad to hear that.
Jack of all trades.
Ed Griffith says, going great. Thanks for asking.
Good. That's what I like to hear. So.
Yeah, we just want it to dry out a little bit. I know that people are having cold and ice problems elsewhere, and I guess we could have it worse.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, the year is moving by pretty quick. January was like gone without. Well, like, where'd January go?
Missy says that we had the ice. Hate it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that ice is something else. You don't want to mess with that.
No.
Then you get it all on the trees, and sometimes the power goes out. And
yeah, the light it breaks on the lines. Our area, they've been cutting back on the trees, trying to keep them as far away from power lines as possible, so that stuff like that doesn't happen. Because they've had ice storms in the past where it would come down on the power lines. Yeah, we do occasionally see some branches on power lines that still don't understand why they don't.
Yeah,
take
no,
away.
they cut the stuff back.
Yep.
The trees back, but then they leave others, and I don't know. It doesn't look like it's on anyone's property. It looks like it's just on the utility easement.
Right.
So I don't know.
Never know. Well, we're going to get started here. And we're going to start off with boomers.
Jeff and Tootsie says Price is Right is on.
Of course.
Multitask.
Now, don't say the answer for the Price is Right when you're guessing the answer for the game. It may not be the same answer there. Just saying. So boomers it is to start off with. So the first one is, this type of car became a symbol for the growing suburbs. This type of car became a symbol for the growing suburbs. And these are ones that you basically
Hike with Mike, station wagon, Randy station wagon, Ed Griffith, Studebaker. Family truckster. Yeah.
We know where you got that one answer from.
Missy says Bel Air.
Seen several Bel Airs at our recent car show that we went to.
Yeah, a few.
It's a really nice convertible, including that. So the answer on that, 427 Cobra.
Volkswagen. Pinto. Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny. Welcome.
Hope you're doing well.
I saw that you got your trivia set for 10 p.m. That's great. Thank you. So the correct answer is station wagon, and Hike with Mike was the first one that we see that answered it. So Hike with Mike, which category do you want to go with? And those are the options. Gen X.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna just leave that up there, or you just?
You know what? I could probably just leave it there.
That way everyone.
Yeah, I'll just leave it up there. So, Gen X it is. Kids in the late 80s could sport replica ecto goggles and proton pack as featured in what sci-fi film? Oh my gosh, that's got to be... So that's an easy one.
Jeff and Tootsie says liquor cycle.
Liquor cycle.
Is that on The Price is Right?
That must be.
Candace Ghostbusters, Hike with Mike Ghostbusters, Ed Griffith Ghostbusters.
Liquor cycle. That's gotta be.
Maybe that is talking about the vehicle.
Hey, Spaceman.
Spaceman says Ghostbusters, Missy Ghostbusters. Danny says Indeed Missy.
So the correct answer is, hey Eric, welcome. Thank you. So the correct answer is Ghostbusters, and Candace Hill, you were the first one to answer it correctly. So what category do you want us to choose next? Yes, car?
Yes, car. He was just answering because...
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Missy says that's vulgar.
Boomers it is. All right. Introduced in 1965, Quisp is a type of what?
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, I do too.
Even though I never... You did.
I did. And I actually...
Hike with Mike, cereal.
I actually did like that one.
Candace cereal. Randy says cereal. Don't you know cereal? Danny
Body
says
wash.
body wash.
Detergent.
Spaceman detergent.
I have to laugh with Spaceman Dudley's because Quisp had an alien on the box and it was shaped like flying saucers. It was
That would
Quisp
be a good
cereal.
Yeah, but that would be a good name for a starch. You know, spray starch you put on your clothes.
Oh my gosh.
Paper towel. And Quake.
So,
Oh, was there a Quake cereal?
I don't know. But Quisp was the cereal, and Hike with Mike got it. So, let me guess. Gen X? Hike with Mike? Boomers. Oh, he caught me off. He surprised me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's different. Okay. Let's see. Well, this is a music one, too. One of Motown's earliest stars, this singer broke out with hits such as My Guy and You Beat Me to the Punch. And I have no idea who that is. But Hike with Mike may, because he knows music. It may be before his time, but you never know.
Danny says Patti LaBelle. Smokey Robinson. Hike with Mike says.
Nope, not Smokey Robinson.
Danny says Lady Gaga. Spaceman said Smokey Robinson. Missy says Aretha Franklin. Hey, Timmy!
Hey, welcome.
Gladys Knight.
Nobody's got it yet. And nobody has the answer yet.
Read it again.
One of Motown's earliest stars, this singer broke out with hits such as My Guy and You Beat Me to the Punch. And it's none of those so far.
Danny says Gladys Knight has good waffles and chicken.
Is that even still operational? Because I know she had a dispute with her kids over the restaurant.
Oh, I don't know. Missy says Michael Jackson. She's laughing.
Yeah, I would. It is Motown, but no.
Dionne Warwick says Spaceman.
There we go.
Danny says Mary Wells.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Dionne Warwick? Question mark. Probably could laugh. It's like, what? So the correct answer.
Danny says I pulled a
Oh, he
J on that
Googled
one.
it.
Ah, yeah, well, somebody had to,
Well,
right?
that's fine. That's fine, Danny. You got it anyway. So which category next? Captain Billy Danny? Or Captain Danny?
Danny, a.k.a. Captain Billy
Yeah,
J.
a.k.a. Captain Billy. So what category do we do next? Millennials.
Millennial, yeah.
Pick it up. In 2000, this young Cuban boy became caught in an international custody and citizenship battle.
Oh, yeah,
I remember that.
one. Yeah, that's
I
been a
remember
while.
that very well.
Wow.
Hey, Jim Spencer. Welcome. So the question is, in 2000, this young Cuban boy became caught in an international custody and citizenship battle. Ricky Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo. Mark Cuban. Julio Iglesias. Danny says starts with an E, I think, but can't remember. You're right.
You're
it does.
right on that.
Yeah.
It does start with an E.
Spaceman says Al Menindo. I can't even talk.
Menudo.
Menudo. Jeff and Tootsie says hi, Jimmy.
So this is a toughie.
Yeah, there might be some Googling going on.
Yeah, sounds like Danny needs to...
Emilio Estrada?
What?
You mean Eric Estrada?
Yeah, it's Emilio Estevez. But no,
Emilio Estevez.
no. Emilio Estevez in 2000 was not a young Cuban boy. Not even close to that.
Enrique. I laughed because of that movie,
Enrique.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah, Enrique.
Esteban. Ernie.
Ernesto. Arnie.
It does start with an E.
I'll give you another hint.
Little Ricky.
Oh my God. Last name is Gonzalez. Oh, we're not busy. We're just having fun here.
Jim Spencer, hope you're doing well this evening. Everett.
Hey, Paul, welcome.
There you go. Hike with Mike.
Yep. Hike with Mike got it. It's Ilian Gonzalez. And
yeah, that was a toughie,
oh
but yeah, I remember that one. That was they
Speedy Gonzalez. So, Hike with Mike, you get to pick the next category. He knows Gonzalez. Boomers. Let's see. Yeah, that would be too easy for Hike with Mike. So.
Well, throw it out there anyway.
Okay. Which legendary musician was known to set his guitar on fire, as opposed to the one that's known for setting his piano on fire?
Missy says the spaceman. He was speedy though. Jimmy says, I'm wonderful. That's good. Glad to hear that.
That's good to hear.
Danny says Garth Brooks. Hike with Mike, Jimi Hendrix. Randy says Hendrix. Ed Griffith says Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
T and me says Jimi Hendrix. So does Spaceman.
Yep, and Hike with Mike was the first one. He did get it. It is Jimi Hendrix. I've seen one concert on YouTube with him doing that. So,
Hike with
boomers
Mike,
it
yeah,
is.
boomers.
Ah, figures.
Spaceman says Missy, he probably running for the border, Taco Bell.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Ed Griffith says he literally lit it on fire.
This is a little tougher one. This actress stars opposite Marilyn Monroe in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Not a music.
Danny says that isn't the only thing Hendrix lit up at a concert. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That is so true.
T&E says I set my guitar on fire after hearing myself play.
Oh, Tommy.
Aw.
You're good.
Danny says Joe DiMaggio.
And I'll give you one hint on the answer on this one.
Farrah Fawcett, Missy says.
Yeah, it's a female. Movie
Goldie
was
Hawn. Hang on.
The movie was Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and it was opposite Marilyn Monroe.
Lucille Ball.
Close.
Jane Mansfield.
Close.
Betty White.
Hike with Mike is close on part of it. Oh, here we go. Hey, Missy T, welcome.
Jane Russell.
Yeah, and Missy T got it.
Oh, good job.
Good job, Missy T. So since you just came on, you get to pick the category for the next question. And the categories are, above us here. So.
Danny says that is before my time.
Same here. Hey, Sandman, welcome. Good morning from Australia. How's your weather down under?
Jane Russell.
Boomers. Everybody likes the boomers.
Yep.
Let's see, which one shall we go with for this one? Patented in 1971, not before your time, Danny. What modern mattress type was historically used in medical therapies?
Sandvan said it's super hot today.
Oh,
Serta. Danny says, hike with Mike, Serta. Randy says space foam. Ed says gel foam. Spaceman's pincushion. Lady Americana. Danny says.
A used one.
A used one. Danny says Sealy Posturpedic. Don't you know says memory foam. Danny says sleep number. Missy says rollers. Hike with Mike says I remember the Joey Heatherton Serta commercials.
Well, since nobody seems to be getting it,
Well, hang on.
Sandman.
Where's the... Oh.
Nobody is getting it. I'll
Well,
give you one hint. That's the hint.
You might get seasick.
We never got seasick.
Missy T says, I think she was saying water.
There we
Danny
go.
says waterbed.
There we go. Now we're getting it.
Missy says waterbed.
Missy T meant.
Waterbed.
Yeah, I think Missy T
Waterbed.
meant to say waterbed.
Randy says waterbed.
We'll give it to Missy T. She was actually the first one was putting waterbed.
Yeah.
So Missy T, you get to pick next one.
Missy
Spiky
says
nails?
spiky nails.
Spiky nails? That sounds like something you see in movies with those Indian people lying on a bed of nails. That does not look comfortable.
Mm.
So, Missy T, what category? Boomers again? Boomers.
Boomers.
Yep.
Ed Griffith says, Missy Brock, that's great for acupuncture.
Oh. In 1964, President Johnson declared war on what?
Missy Brock says, might feel good for the spiky.
Oh.
Hike with Mike says poverty. Danny says the price of eggs. Ed says Vietnam.
Price of eggs are ridiculous.
They are now.
They're not getting any better.
Okay, I think that's...
So if that's all the answers, the correct answer was poverty. Hike with Mike got it. So hike with Mike. Mike, you get to do starvation.
Missy Brock said starvation.
Country music?
Country music.
Oh.
Hike with Mike says, I will take boomers even though I am Gen X. The boomer category has been good to me tonight. Okay.
All right, that's fine. Which singer released the iconic 1970s albums T for Tillerman and Teaser and the Firecat? That one, I would think maybe T and me would even know. But Hike with Mike may know. This is music.
I don't know.
Well, maybe not.
Hike with Mike says Elton John. Mr. T, Ed Griffith says.
No clue.
No clue.
Wow.
Missy Brock says David Bowie.
I'm surprised. Well,
You won't read it again. Maybe might.
which singer released the iconic 1970s album T for Tillerman and Teaser and the Firecat? Hint. Firecat. That's a hint for you.
I guess you got him stumped.
I guess so. So, no, not Todd Rundgren. So the correct answer on that is Cat Stevens. As in Teaser in the Fire Cat. So we'll do another
Don't
one.
you know, said Cat Stevens.
Oh,
Missy Brock had said Tom Petty.
okay. So it just didn't come in quick.
Yeah.
So,
You have to wait.
yeah. All right. Well. Yeah.
Mike with Mike says, don't you know, got it.
Yeah. Don't you know you got it? But don't you know probably wants boomers. 'Cause-
Well, let her pick.
But yeah. Which category don't you know?
T and me says Cat Stevens, communist.
Look it up.
Look it up. Oh, wow.
I would not be surprised. So don't you know you get to pick the next category?
Don't you know says my sister had the album. Boomers.
Oh, really? Man, some of these questions are so easy. The first U.S. space station was known as what?
Randy says Space Lab. Hike with Mike says to don't you know, my sister was a boomer. That is why I know the boomer music stuff.
Hmm.
So far, only one answer.
And it's close, but not
Well, hang on a minute.
there yet. Yeah, we'll wait for some
Maybe
more
reread
answers.
it.
The first U.S. space station was known as what? Randy's close. Not saying that Randy's close to space. Spaceman Dudley should know this one since he's up in space a lot. There we go.
Missy says Skylab. Randy says I'm kind of out there. Ed Griffith says Motel 6 will leave the light on for you.
Space Odyssey.
Missy T says Space Odyssey.
So Missy Brock was the first one to get it correct. It's Skylab.
Good job, Missy.
And I remember when it was coming down and it ended up in the ocean. The Pacific Ocean. Or actually, I think it was the Indian Ocean. So Missy Brock, you get to pick the next category.
Missy Brock says, I used an alternative source.
Sounds like
Don't you know, says, same here. We were all boomers at my house with very few albums. The ones we were lucky to have, we played over and over. CCR, Cat Stevens, Carol. Missy Brock says, don't judge me. We're not judging you.
no, but
You were the first to answer, so.
yeah.
Don't you know, says King.
But we need to know
Carol
what category.
King.
Which of the categories? That's what we need to know from you, Missy Brock. Now that we have two Missies on here.
Millennials.
This teen actor got a big break in the early 2000s, starring as the main character on the show Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Don't you know, said Carol King. Yeah, I figured that's what you were
Ah,
referring to. Hike with Mike says to Don't You Know, Tapestry was such a beautiful album. Don't worry about it, Missy Brock. Randy says Fred was the name. Missy Brock says Muniz.
close enough. There we go. Yeah. Yep, there she goes. She got it.
You got it right again.
Good job, Missy. You got it again. It is Frankie Muniz. Can't spell it, can't pronounce it, but it's probably pronounced some other way. So you get to pick again. Is it which category? Martin. Martini?
I think it was just maybe saying Martin. I don't know.
Wow.
Martin L. Maybe. Missy says, "Thanks, millennials." T and me says, "I'm getting dumber as we go."
Oh no, you're not.
Don't worry about it. There might be one that's in there that hits.
This band released November Rain in 1992.
Don't You Know says, "Yep, that's the one we had at Hike with Mike." I think I still remember all the words to all the songs
Oh,
on
wow.
that album.
Martin was funny.
Hike with Mike says Guns N' Roses. Randy says Guns N' Roses. Missy Brock says Guns N' Roses.
I think that was probably an easy question. But,
Missy T said Prince.
yeah. I'll wait a few seconds to see if there's any other answers before I say.
Randy says Boomers.
Well,
Missy
Randy,
Brock says my feed is behind or something. Make sure that line is all the way to the right
yeah,
on the bottom of the screen.
you may need to refresh your.
Or refresh. Hike with Mike says Boomers.
Where's it is.
Yeah.
And make sure you're on live chat and not top chat.
T and me says, yeah, Missy, same here.
Yeah, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat.
I know, mine switches over to top chat a lot of times.
Same
too.
here.
It's strange. Missy Brock says, definitely Guns N' Roses. I think I got it.
Yeah, Mike.
Okay,
Mike
great.
Mike was
Yeah.
the one that said it first, though. Okay. What soft drinks 1960s ads featured the tagline, "It'll tickle your innards"? I've not heard that one before. It'll tickle your innards.
What?
What soft drinks 1960s ads featured the tagline, "It'll tickle your innards"?
We have
Two Cokes.
Danny says Coke, Jeff and Tootsie Coke, Missy Brock says yes, Miss Connie, kind of back and forth. Randy's World, RC,
Missy Brock Squirt.
Squirt. Hike with Mike, Sprite.
Squirt.
Danny
LOL.
says Squirt.
It's 60, so one Sprite I don't think was around.
Danny says Pepsi.
Squirt was
Jeff
not
and Tootsie
around.
Pepsi. Danny says Surge. Don't you know, some kind of root beer?
Oh, there we go.
Spaceman says Mountain Dew.
That's what I was waiting on. Yeah, Spaceman Dudley got it. It's Mountain Dew. I never heard that, of course.
I never did either.
But it's a 60, so I don't know. I didn't start drinking Mountain Dew till
Missy
probably
Brockett
high
said
school.
Barks root beer.
All right, Spaceman, what category do we choose next? Way to go, Spaceman. He probably has a Mountain Dew tap in his flying saucer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we got boomers, Gen X, millennials, or Gen Z.
Yeah, just one of those.
Hike with Mike says, and Tang and his flying saucer too.
Yeah.
Spaceman, you can pick one of those categories. Missy Brock put a alien head
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, wake up there, Spaceman. There's the Spaceman symbol there. You gotta pick it from one of those 4 categories up there.
Spaceman says alien life forms for $500.
We don't have one called Alien Life Forms.
He says Gen X.
Okay. It's not Jeopardy. Oh my gosh. In 1979, 11 fans were killed at an overcrowded stadium show for this rock band.
Wow. Hike with Mike says The Who. Randy says The Who. Danny says Kiss.
That was Gen X. Hey, Guru, welcome.
Missy said Kiss. Danny says I saw The Who in concert.
Oh, wow. Hey, Tim, I've seen those ticket prices. The only big group we ever seen in concert was U2.
Guru says Queen.
So the correct answer was The Who. Hike with Mike.
Danny says Free with Wives.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Missy Brockett said Rush. Hike with Mike says Boomers. Spaceman says Cincinnati, The Who. Danny says, who are you? Who? Who are you? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the song.
Mm-hmm.
Hike with Mike says, I have seen so many concerts over the span of my life.
What is the name of the picky eater in Life cereal ads?
Ah.
I'm not saying a word.
Randy says Baba O'Reilly.
Yeah. That's the Who.
Hike with Mike says Mikey. Danny says Mike. Randy said Mikey.
It's Hike with Mikey. My kids. They won't eat anything.
Yeah. Hike with Mike says I got picked on for that commercial growing up as a
Oh,
kid.
I can imagine.
Ed Griffith says Mikey will eat anything.
Yeah.
I know. Kids make all kinds of nicknames for you. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Nope.
Guru said Mikey and Missy T said Mikey.
Yep. And
Yep.
It is Mikey's.
It is Mikey.
So, Mike.
Don't say that. That's
Hike
mean.
with Mike. Your
Missy
pick.
T said Mikey and Spaceman says hi to Guru
And Turtle.
and Turtle.
Boomers it
Boomers.
is. Let's see.
Missy Brock says my internet is junk. Junk.
Oh no.
Guru and Wahoo the Turtle says Wahoo has the chicken pox. Chicken pox.
Chicken pox. How c-
What?
Wouldn't it be the turtle pox? Which singer warned us about Runaround Sue in his 1961 hit?
Randy says Del Shannon. Paul says Dion. Danny says Little Richard. Hike with Mike says George Thorogood. Or Gurge. Did he? George.
I think
Spaceman
he meant
says
George.
Guru, sure it's not peanut butter pox? Missy Brock says Frankie Malley. Missy T. Dion. Danny says Johnny Cash. Guru says Dion. Danny says, oh wait, that is boy named Sue.
Yeah, wrong song. But Paul was the first one to get it. It is Dion. I had a feeling that Paul would come up with some of these music ones. I know he's into that stuff too.
Guru said Dion DiMucci.
Oh, I didn't know his last name.
Hike with Mike says Ronnie James Dion. Danny says Dion Sanders.
No, not Deion Sanders. That's not music. That's sports. All right, Paul, you get to pick the category. Yeah, it's one of those up there to choose from, Paul.
You might be driving. You might want to verbally.
So,
say-
Paul, your same one.
Okay.
Oh, where's it else again? Okay. In 1978, this European nation ended 40 years of dictatorship. That's a tough one. It's a European nation.
Hike with Mike says Poland.
Got people stumped.
Anybody else?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Missy Brock says Guru says Poland. That's a stumper.
That is a stumper.
Missy T says Russia.
Nope. No one got it yet.
Guru says USSR. Paul says Britain. Danny says, I'm glad I teach Western Hemisphere. LOL. Missy Brock says Guatemala. Randy says Finland. Missy Brock says Brazil. Guru says USA. Don't you know says Israel. Missy Brock says crap, never mind. Any hints?
It's on the western part of Europe. I didn't pay attention in school.
Missy Brock says, I forgot. You said European.
Yeah. Haven't seen anything from Jeff and Tootsie. He must be glued on the Price is Right.
Well, he answers some stuff.
Yeah.
Randy says Bosnia. Hike with Mike, Germany.
And it was in 1978.
Guru says I was out that day. Hike with Mike says West Germany. It starts with the letter
S.
S.
Oh, that's a good one. Cindy Swirl off
Hey.
grid, welcome.
Missy Brock said Germany. Hike with Mike,
Finally.
Spain. Randy said
Slovenia.
Slovenia. Switzerland, Paul said.
Smirnoff. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I didn't know that's a country there, Paul. I mean, Spaceman. Paul said Scandinavia. So
Well, he's visited, remember?
he's been everywhere. Hike with Mike got it first. It's Spain. Serbia. Oh, Hike with Mike. Next category. Boomers. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? Okay. We'll see if somebody knows this one. A Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey comes from which TV show?
Hello, Nathan. Whoops, I can't even talk. Good grief.
Hey, Nathan.
Nathan, hello.
Nathan, welcome. Trivia night.
Spaceman said it's on the other side of Neptune.
Yeah, he's probably been there.
Hike with Mike says Lost in Space. Randy's World says Xenu.
Xenu.
Missy Brock says Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Paul says
Mork
Mork and Mindy.
Planet
of the Monkeys. Spaceman. What was the question again?
A Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey comes from which TV show?
Hike with Mike says Star Trek. It's on the sci-fi kind of...
And it started in 1963.
Missy Brock says, Mork and Mindy, I love that show.
Yeah, with the Nenu.
Mm-hmm. Guru says Space 1999. Paul says Stargate. Missy Brock says Jetsons. Twilight Zone. Spaceman Dudley says must be another solar system.
Buck
Guru
Rogers.
says Buck Rogers.
Another hint. This TV show is not from this country. No, Kathy.
I could
No,
like
no.
Kathy Ireland.
No belt loop.
Missy T, LOS. Is it Lost?
I don't know.
Twilight Zone. Hey, Randy.
Hey,
I mean,
Ralph.
Ralph. Sorry. Boy, I'm out of it tonight.
Yeah, but he's not.
Hi, everyone. Doctor Who.
He is absolutely correct.
Wow, you just slid right in there and answered it first time.
Nanu,
Missy
nanu.
Brock says nanu nanu.
Yes, exactly. Are you being
Paul,
served?
are you being served?
All right, Ralph. You get to pick the next category from the ones up here. Now Guru says Doctor Who. I used to watch that show till they changed things. For
Hike
the
with
worse.
Mike says, wow, I didn't know Doctor Who was that old.
Yes.
How many of you out there watch that show?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I know it's still on.
It's still
It's
on,
changed
but
over
it
time.
changed, and I don't like the changes, and a lot of people from British stores don't like the changes either.
Guru says, I love Are You Being Served?
I don't know that one, but boomers it is.
Is that part of the Doctor Who thing?
Well, what? I don't
Are
know.
You Being Served?
No, I don't know that one. Watched it off and on.
Ralph says, yeah. Danny says, next time I don't know an answer, I will just guess. Who?
Okay.
LOL.
Let's see.
Doctor
This-
Who is a female now, I heard. Yes.
Yeah,
Missy.
unfortunately.
The Who, Doctor Who, etc.
Nothing against it being a female, but they changed from being a male to a female character. It's like, really?
Guru says, I watch. Spaceman says, take the X-Files of Spock for 1,000. Hike with Mike says, Are You Being Served as a comedy? Great show. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I have to look that one up. This 1971 single was a breakthrough for Bill Withers. I didn't know that's who did that song.
Guru says, English Britcom, are you? Missy Brock says, weird. I don't watch anyway, but that's strange.
Yeah, it is very strange.
Hike with Mike says, sail away.
Lean on me.
Okay.
It's 1971. I don't think this
Lean on
person.
me.
I don't think this person ever did anything
Paul's got
else.
it. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Missy Brock says, ain't no sunshine.
And Paul got it first. All right, Paul, you got it. You get to pick the category. Probably got to be boomers again. It's the most popular category tonight.
Missy
Yeah.
Brock says, great song.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do definitely agree. Now I'm gonna have that in my head the rest of the
Uh-huh.
night.
Guru says, lean, not Leon. Yeah. We
We
figured
knew
that
what
out,
you
yeah.
meant. So Paul, you get to pick the category.
Paul says, just pick a category. I can't see them on my
Oh,
phone.
okay. Well, it's boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z.
I think he just wanted you to
All right,
pick one.
I'll pick one. I'll pick Gen Z since nobody's picked Gen Z at all tonight. See if I can pick up the card.
Don't you know, says Boomers show next Wednesday. Please. Boomers. He said boomers.
He said boomers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, boomers it is. Boomers show. Okay. Boomers it is. Knock 3 Times was a hit for this group. heard of that song. I remember hearing that song.
Hike with Mike says, Freddie Fender.
Freddie. He
Freddie?
meant Freddie Fender, not
Freddie
Betty Fender.
Fender.
It's Freddie Fender, not Betty Fender. A little dyslexic there.
Well, some people talking to their phones. So.
Yeah, I know.
Guru says Freddie Hart. Spaceman says the Termites.
No, I wouldn't want that group around.
Three Dog Night, don't you know, says.
We saw Three Dog
Yeah,
Night
we saw them.
in concert.
It was a private event from the company.
From the company I worked for way back. That was great.
Guru says Billy Crash Craddock. Paul says Tony Orlando and Dawn. Don't you know is sticking tongue out.
Paul.
Jeff and Tootsie, I've been here listening.
That's good.
Ralph says Tony Orlando and
Yeah.
Dawn.
Paul got it. It's Dawn.
Okay.
Minus the Tony Orlando part, but it was Tony Orlando and Dawn. So Paul, let me guess. Boomers? Probably once Boomers. Boomers is the category of the night, seems like.
Uh-huh.
What
Don't
was
you
I
know, says,
thinking?
What was I thinking? Missy Brock says never heard of him.
Yep. Car question. This 1960 Chevy model was an early U.S. compact car.
Paul says actually the record only says Dawn.
Yeah.
Missy Brock says hi to the Nightbot. I love you. Spaceman says Missy, you're younger than us. LOL. Paul says Corvair. Hike with Mike says Corvair. I think he meant Corvair.
Yeah, he did. Of course.
Missy was laughing. Don't you know says Nova. Nova 2.
Paul was right on the first one. It's Corvair. So I take it it's going to be Boomers again.
Missy T. Nova. Missy Brock says Chevelle. Hike with Mike says the unsafe at any speed car that Ralph Nader wrote about.
Yeah, he wrote about everything was unsafe at any speed. So it was the Corvair. Seen quite a few of those at car shows. So I take it we're going to be doing Boomers again.
Missy Brock says, you don't know my age, bro. I mean, sir.
Oh, boy. Boomer. See,
Boomers.
I knew it. This toy answers all your most pressing questions. And it's not Google.
It's not Google.
No, it's not
Oh.
Google. Google wasn't around back then.
Well, of course not. Hike with Mike got it right away. Magic 8 Ball. Spaceman says, Missy, I'm over the hill and looking back. Ed Griffith says 8 Ball. Ralph says 8 Ball. Paul says the Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah.
Over the hill and looking back.
If he's over the hill looking back, he's rolling down the other side of the hill.
Hike with Mike says Boomers.
Yeah,
Guru
of course.
says, so funny I'm lagging, so I see answers first.
Ah,
Oh, goodness. Maybe refresh.
refresh or make sure you're not on Top Chat. Okay. Smokey Robinson was the lead singer for which legendary Motown group?
Missy Brock says it's Spaceman Dudley. Same here.
Where the hell am I not looking? And looking back.
Hike with Mike says miracles. Don't you notice? Same here. Missy Brock says me too. I'm lagging bad. Uh-oh.
It's not us.
So what was the...
Go out of the live and then go back in. Hey, Barb's Country Home, welcome.
Miracles.
It was the miracles.
Missy T says miracles. Guru miracles.
And Hike with Mike was the first one again with miracles. The miracles. And he's probably going to say boomers. Unless he surprises me with a different one. Nope. Just checking. He's on a roll.
Spaceman says, Missy, refresh. I usually take a shower. LOL.
Oh my gosh. What actor stars in The Bad News Bears?
Barb's Country Home said, howdy. Hike with Mike says, boomers have been really good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be a popular category tonight.
Yeah, it does.
Walter Matthau. Guru says that Spaceman, I tried blowing air into Wahoo and he did go pop pop around the room. Spaceman says Pete Rose.
Oh boy.
Barb also said Walter Matthau. So
It's Walter Matthau. With Jodie Foster. Yes, Jodie Foster was the very first one with Walter Matthau. Had Jodie Foster in it. Of course, boomers. Okay. You may not get this one, but we'll see. Elena Verdugo plays a loving nurse and office manager in what television medical drama?
Spaceman says, Guru, you gotta use just a little air. You overinflated. Hike with Mike says emergency.
Second one. General Hospital. Reno 911.
ER.
Guru said, Spaceman, now you tell me. A little late.
I know, there's been so many hospital shows over the years.
Yeah. One word, Guru. Oops. Don't have a correct answer yet. And it's a medical drama.
Yeah, before.
Oh,
here we go.
Cindy Squirrel off grid.
Marcus Welby.
Good job.
Spaceman says Wahoo Medicine Turtle 90210.
Oh, that's funny, Spaceman. All right, Cindy Squirrel, you got it correct. Now you get to pick the category. Oh, wow.
Oh, knows every episode by heart. Wow. Guru said Quincy.
Quincy was a good one, too. But no, it wasn't Quincy.
Gen X.
Gen X it is. In 1985, British scientists discovered a hole in the what?
Missy Brock says, I want a medicine turtle.
Wahoo Medicine Turtle 90210. That's funny.
Ozone. Hike with Mike.
And that's not even a boomer question.
Cindy said, ozone layer.
Yeah. My
Space
sock?
Raven, my sock. Don't you know says in the head of Joe B.
The hole was caused by all of...
Hike with Mike hole was
Oh my
caused by
gosh.
all us hairband guys using too much Aquanet hairspray. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what caused it, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was Hike with Mike and their hair bands using too much Aquanet. Ozone it was. So I guess it's going to be another boomer's question since Hike with
Missy
Mike.
Brock says the Earth's crust.
Oh, hopefully not. So Hike with Mike, is it? Yeah. Why?
Boomers.
Why even go? Why even ask? Now you may not know this one. These small cylindrical hats were very popular in the early '60s. I can't give him an easy one.
Well, you might know that one.
Yeah, if he's into hats.
I don't think they wore hats and with all the
Dunce
hair
cap.
bands.
Dunce, yeah. They wouldn't be able to. It just go
Don't
flying.
you know, says Tam.
Dunce
Guru
caps.
says to Missy Brock, Wahoo's a little deflated since the Dudley syndrome accident.
Oh. Oh my.
Like with Mike, no clue. Hats would mess up my awkward
Yeah, exactly.
hair.
If nobody gets this question right, I'll just do the next one on the same card.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell them the answer, but
Yeah, I'll tell them the answer.
just read a different one.
Hey, Robin Denise, welcome. No, you're not late.
It's okay, you know.
Yeah,
You gotta
family
visit.
first.
Yep, family first.
But no, you're not late. As Jeff always says.
I'm glad
you're
you're
not late.
stopping in, though.
Yeah. The long winter hats. Oh, Missy Brock.
Oh, you got it.
Good job. That's what we were looking for. Pillbox dunce cap.
I know, I would have thought it was the dunce cap. I had to look.
Yeah. You were right with the
Top hat.
pillbox.
Yeah, pillbox. Okay, Missy, you get to pick.
Yep, Fez. Isn't the Fez what the Shriners wear?
I don't know. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Also, Adam's Family, the guy who wears it. Whatever his name is. Mr. Adams wears it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Missy Brock, you get to pick the next category.
Boomers, Gen X, Millennials, or Gen Z? Millennials.
Good. Okay.
Hike with Mike says, were you guys still in the Tampa Bay area when Ron and Fez were the DJs at 95?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we were. I had a bumper sticker from 98 8 Y and F on my car. Way back. Question is, he released 1994's Gin and Juice. Oh, that's not a problem. Don't worry about it, Missy.
That's all right. You know, there's a lot of us that have problems with our internet.
Or other issues like
yeah.
sound.
Well, yeah, you know, our little fiascos with the sound all the time.
Well,
Hike with Mike says Snoop Doggy Dog.
Of course he does. Why?
Missy Brock says, no, I'm not a millennial. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not either.
No. Not that young. Wait for a few more answers. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Might as well grab the next card because I already know what. Because it's Hike with Mike got Snoop. Snoop Doggy Dog. Correct.
So that's the answer.
And we expect it to be boomers again.
He says millennials.
Oh, he
See,
surprised
you gotta
me.
wait.
Whoa. You threw me off guard there.
Ralph says, gotta run. Everyone have a good evening.
You too, Ralph.
You too.
Thanks for coming. Hey, Darian.
How's it going?
Every time I see Darian there, I think of spaghetti ice. Oh, my. Sorry. Getting back to back to the question here. Millennials. Robert Atkins' diet plan restricts the intake of what component of food?
Darian says, did someone say spaghetti ice?
Yes, I did. Couldn't resist.
Missy Brock says, Hike with Mike got it like a full 30 seconds before you ask the question on my end. I'm about to cancel AT&T and DirecTV service.
Well,
man.
I just got the answer from Hike with Mike after you answered.
Hike with Mike says carbs. Cindy says carbs. Spaceman carbohydrates. Darian's LOL. Don't you know carbs? Guru carbs.
Yeah, it's carbs. So, Hike with Mike. What category next? That's strange that she got it. Millennials, good. She got it. Had his answer before us even seeing it.
Yeah, I know. That's what a couple of them have already said. I don't know what's going on with that.
That's weird. Once an outlet for college textbooks, what media giant now has an artificial intelligence division?
Hike with Mike says, I'm wicked fast on the keyboard and Snoop is my boy. Darian says, thanks for sending me the info on the car show.
Oh, no problem. That's good.
Hey, Blaine.
Hey, welcome, Blaine.
How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, how are you feeling, too? Don't you know, says Amazon. Oh, Guru says, oh, wait, it's skipped up here. Cindy says ebooks. Guru says, same here, my web is slow. Good night, everyone. This is fun. Early doctor tomorrow.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in and playing.
I'm praying for a good good doctor appointment for you.
Don't you know, says Amazon.
Candace Hill, Facebook.
Facebook. Jeff and Tootsie, Facebook.
Yeah,
Wayne says, hey, Darian.
So the correct answer is, don't you know, did get it. It's Amazon. And I'm surprised, Jeff and Tootsie. I'm surprised you didn't say Amazon, considering the fact that you go buy
No, that's Google.
Oh, that's Google.
Yeah, wrong company.
Oh, now see, it's spreading. Confusion is spreading from you to me. Anyway, don't you know? Long day, very long day. Don't you know? You get to pick it next. Very long day.
Your brain's been fried from early morning.
See, LOL, Google. Fiasco. Boomers.
This is yes, long day. Blaine says, I'm feeling okay. Had to lay down earlier, but I'm making it. I have a test tomorrow, so praying I feel good tomorrow.
I will pray for that, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Hope all goes well with that.
Yep. What type of animal was the first in space in 1957?
Blaine says, my brain was fried long ago. Candace Hill says, dog. Cindy says, chimp. Gary with 2 R's, monkey. Ed Griffith, monkey. Don't you know, says monkey.
Beaver? I didn't know they said beavers up in space.
That's different.
That is definitely different. I didn't know they said beavers in space. I thought they would chew through the wires.
No, they like wood, don't they?
True, but I don't know.
Missy Brock says, monkey.
Well,
Ed Griffith says, I want to change my name
to chimpanzee.
Hey, camping therapy.
Hey,
she
Doreen.
says, rat.
Rat.
Candace Hill, LOL. Beaver.
Yeah, LOL.
Missy
beaver.
Brock says, gerbil.
Oh, no. Not gerbil. So the correct answer is dog. Candace Hill got it.
All right.
So you get to pick the next category. Tootsie.
Tootsie.
Yeah. Oh, Tootsie was in space? Oh, I didn't know that, Jeff. But yeah,
Wow.
dog. Got the...
We expect an autograph from her next time we see you.
Oh, boomers.
Boomers.
Boomers it is.
Blaine said dog as well. Missy Brock says no.
After 57 tours with the USO, what celebrated entertainer was declared an honorary veteran? Okay, a paw print.
A prop print. Gary with 2 R's. Bob Hope. Candace says Bob Hope. Ed Griffith, Bob Hope. Don't you know Bob Hope? Blaine
What?
says Bob Hope.
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 Yeah, so the correct answer on that is Bob Hope. And Gary with 2 R's got it first.
Yeah.
Good job, Gary. You get to pick the next category. Yakov Smyrna.
Gary with 2 R's says I used to work with Bob Hope's cousin, No Hope.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Boomer.
Boomer it is. On Fantasy Island, what phrase does tattoo repeat in the title sequence? Everything
Jeff and
else
Tootsie says I worked with a little hope. Cindy says the plane.
Close.
The plane.
Close. We're looking for a specific.
The plane, the plane.
The flame boss, the plane? There's it's the answer I was looking for.
Well, I mean, you know.
I know, but it you can't say the plane. It's the plane.
The plane.
It's got to be accurate, because otherwise.
The flame boss, the plane.
But we have the plane. Candace Hill. She got it first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was waiting for more answers, but yeah. So Candace Hill, you get to pick again. I'm going to do this probably for about 4 more minutes. We're not getting 5 more minutes or whatever from certain people.
Boomers.
So, boomers it is. This 1967 film follows a recent college graduate who is seduced by an older woman before falling for her daughter.
Missy Brock says he was a cute little fellow.
Yeah, tattoo. Hervé Villachez. That was his name.
Hike with Mike says The Graduate. He is on top of it.
He is on top of it. Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson.
That was a Simon and Garfunkel song.
Yeah. Yeah, it was those kind of songs you could actually understand what they were singing.
Yeah. Nowadays, forget
Mike with Mike says, I know a lot of useless information. LOL. Missy Brock says Mrs. Robinson. Spaceman says, like, Dear Abby.
Dear Abby. Oh my gosh. So, Hike with Mike, got it. It's The Graduate.
Candace Hill says, I haven't played trivia in ages.
Well, come back each Wednesday and you get to play with our trivia. We have different ones each week. Come back to this periodically, but Millennials, good. I was hoping for another. No Gen Zs this week. Groove is in the Heart was a 1992 hit for this group.
Missy Brock singing, Jesus loves you more than you can know. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh my gosh.
Hike with Mike says Stacy Q. Spaceman says, Missy, that's very true.
Yep. I think I may have stumped Hike with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
So the correct answer on that one is D, light. D-E-E-E, light. Never heard of them. The Soul Sea Girls? No idea on that one. It was D, light.
Spaceman says, well, gotta check the washer.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you gotta make sure that your spacesuits are washed right.
Clean. We're going to do one more question, but this category is going to be, since nobody's picked any, is Gen Z. And it'll be the last question of the night.
Thanks for stopping in, Spaceman.
And it will be an easy one. This sandwich franchise encourages patrons to eat fresh. Tina's
Spaceman
motivation.
says space suits are optional on Thursday, lol. Hype with Mike says Subway. Candace Hill says Subway. Don't you know Subway?
Thank you, Tina.
Thanks. Trina's motivation. Ed Griffith's Subway. Trina's motivation, I think,
Subway.
meant Subway.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We knew what you meant.
But is it still fresh, though? Hike with Mike says I prefer public subs.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, they are better than Subway now. The Subway used to be pretty good, but I don't know. There's something about them that's changed.
Missy's answer.
Nightbot, I did. Thanks for being an excellent moderator.
Oh, you're funny, Missy.
Ed Griffith says to play this game, I have to have high-speed internet.
Well, that is going to be all for tonight. I've had a long day today, very long day. But next week we'll have more trivia. Have to figure out which one we're going to do next week, but.
Missy Brock says Taco Bell did an ad regarding fresh food, 80s, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if Taco Bell has anything fresh these days.
I don't know.
So, but we thank you all for coming to our trivia tonight, and we will hope you. We'll see what other videos we will be putting out this week, maybe what we can, and we thank you all for coming, and yeah, glad you all enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, thanks for coming in and playing, and it was fun with you guys. And hope you all have a good evening.
So, good night, everyone.
All right, good night.